Welcome to the Dollface Dojo. I am your host, Dollface. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Angel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective. Jesus Christ and Archangel Raphael, please come down and heal me, my channel, my cards, and the Divine Collective from all black magic, curses, spells, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing. May all forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing be transmuted into our own personal power. May every evil eye be blinded in the blood of Jesus Christ, and may the Divine Collective and myself have peace, love, prosperity, good health, wealth, happiness, and protection in our hearts and our homes. Jesus Christ's almighty name. Amen. All right. Spirit wants me to start with the red deck. I think I might have to talk a little bit louder because these are new microphone thing. So tested it out and I seem to be a little low. So if I'm a little low, let me know. All right. Have faith. Love is coming. There might be a surprise invitation, or you might be struck by love. Hearing Oregon, and then again, this could be spell work, love spells. So these cards always send me on a little wild ride when I do them. Someone is disappointed that you have love coming, that you have faith, or that you've risen from the ashes. So someone's pissed off because you've risen from the ashes, you've changed your mind about them, or you finally made up your mind about them. You've renewed yourself, you've grown, and someone's disappointed that you have faith or that love is coming towards you. They're disappointed or they're pissed off because you cut ties with them, you've moved on, you're receiving what you need, and you've made progression since walking away from them. They have to get their karma and consequences. They're pissed off about having to get karma and consequences for the shit they did to you. They're shocked by your transformation, or you've just gone through a huge transformation. 217 on the clock. I don't think I have a 217. Yeah, the way I'm seeing this is you've ran away from wanting to talk to this person. Like, this person caused a lot of turmoil in your life. Okay? Whoever this is that's pissed off that you've grown. Yeah, this narcissist. Look at that. Look at that now. This narcissist is pissed off because you've had enough. You've learned to say no. You've put up your boundaries. You've moved on from the situation, and that's the truth. So they're all pissed off now that you have a soulmate coming in. While they're stuck with the third parties and temptations and all the fucking hooking up and whatever they do, they're stuck where they are, and they're pissed off that they can't destroy you. They're pissed off that you cut ties. They're pissed off that they can't cause more turmoil in your life, that you won't let them cause more turmoil in your life, that you've had enough. And this, I feel, goes right along with the reading that we got, almost 333. This goes right along with the reading that we got, that we've been getting about this narcissist who is wasn't getting it that you were done with them, and now they're getting it, and they're pissed off about it. That's what it feels like. You know that this was just a soul contract, that was just a temptation for you. It was all based on attraction and seduction, but it caused you a lot of fucking pain, and now you're very fucking cautious. You're very protective of yourself and your boundaries and your energy and your heart, your soul, your mind. Someone's debating or thinking something over, or they're viewing you or watching you. Someone's debating, thinking over how much you've ascended, how self-focused you are, how much you have soul growth, and they're falling apart, and they're hopeless and sinking because they backstabbed you. They caused you heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, and they shockingly attacked you. They wanted you falling apart, in despair, hopeless and sinking, but they're yeah, and they're getting karma and consequences for all that. because you took the time to heal and you have self-worth and value. You did the shadow work and you have self-appreciation, or you do the shadow work and you have self-appreciation. This person could be doing black magic on your mirrors, something about mirrors and black magic. Or they're watching you through your mirrors with black, like, you know. Yes, watching through your mirrors using black magic. Sage your mirrors, clean your mirrors. Somebody's definitely like replaying events over in their head about how you've grown, how you've released the past, how you've healed your inner child, how you're moving on to the next phase, how you're evolving and growing. So, they're getting it. They're getting it that you got a whole fresh start coming. You had you went in a whole new direction. You decided to stay single and live in the moment. And just, it's not even a decision that we get to make. Like 6:09 on the clock, it's not even a decision we really get to make, because if the universe wants us alone, which is what is intended for chosen ones before we even incarnate or reincarnate here, we don't get to choose to be alone. It's something that we have to do. We go into hermit mode, and it's required. It's a requirement of the journey. What did I see? I saw 6:09. I don't have a 6:09. How is that possible? I see that number quite extensively. Well, that'll be what I do tonight. Hold on. Alright, so you've learned from your past. You have a whole new perception. Somebody wanted you reminiscing. Okay, you're making new memories. You're no longer thinking about past memories. Someone is interested in you. Someone who hasn't taken a gamble. They're not showing their hand. They're not showing their face. Maybe they're watching you. Maybe they're learning from you. Maybe they're not showing their hand right now, but they're preparing for union and a whole new phase. They're definitely watching you. This could be like a union that's going to lead to marriage. It could be a soul connection. It could be everlasting love and devotion, unconditional love, giving and receiving fairness and love. Someone codependent is trying to cloud somebody's illusions, also with mirror magic. Could be with mirror magic, or just with black magic. They're just using black magic to cloud this person who's supposed to come towards you. The soulmate connection, this person is being clouded by like some sort of black magic that's being done. They've made a lot of mistakes here. They misunderstood something, or they're misunderstanding something, or somebody's playing the victim and trying to act like somebody with no soul is trying to play the victim, acting like somebody misunderstood or something like that. Somebody needs to release the past of this being. So I feel like your soul connection, divine being, your soul connection, is dealing with another third party that's doing black magic on them, and they're under an illusion of some kind. Okay, this being keeps playing the victim, or like it's like going in karmic cycles. It's like repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. But they're dealing with somebody who has no soul, and they need to release the past of this being and get in a positive mindset if they want to manifest their blessings. If they want to evolve and grow with you, then they need to move on to the next phase by releasing whatever this is, waking up to the illusions and deceptions, and then healing their inner child and releasing the past to get in this abundant frequency with you, because you are there. And I'm burping. You already are there. So this person has shit to do and I'm burping, get where you are. If they want happiness and joy, if they want paradise, if they want to enjoy being playful with each other and enjoying each other. There could be like a honeymoon phase on the horizon, okay? This person may have been an addict at one point, codependent, obsessive, possessive, emotionally blocked, like unhealed, you know what I mean? And I'm rubbing my nose, unhealed. But it looks like they're either getting off of some sort of addictions or they have gotten off some sort of addictions. And they want forgiveness. They want to apologize for being an enemy or for you might have this narcissist returning also. And you're being guided to stop the pattern, give them silent treatment. You've already cut them out. You're already separated from them. You're done with them. Again, I think now we're going in circles. You realize that it was just a sexually based ship of some kind, okay? Like a situationship, a relationship, of whatever, and I'm rubbing my nose, with somebody very egotistical. And things had to come to light. You had to adapt. You had to heal. You had to grow. You had to learn. You had to get withdrawn, single, and solitary so that you could balance yourself out before somebody can return. Or before this being now wants to return because you've gotten balanced. Like they're shocked and pissed off. There might be some sort of unfinished business with a twin flame that you've cut out, separated from, you've stopped any type of patterns from, and you're giving them the silent treatment. They're going to try to return. That's who's going to try to return. Thank you, Spirit. Because they're withdrawn, single, lonesome, and solitary. They want to come to a middle ground. They're interested in you. For some of you who have a romantic twin flame situation, they're interested in you. There's a blooming romance here. They want to flirt with you. They want to date you. They want to get to know you again, get to know who you are today, because you're nothing like you were. 12:30 on the clock. You're nothing like you were in the past. For others of you who don't have a romantic situation, your twin flame wants to come to some sort of middle ground, compromise, come to terms, negotiate with you. They are interested in coming together with you, and whichever way it goes, they plan on making amends, or they want to make amends, because they're depleted, exhausted, fatigued. They've been down a long journey. So just like you go down a long journey, they also have to, because you guys have the same life path, right? Same life path number, same soul's urge number. All right, you can figure that out on Google. Go to the calculator, soul's life path number calculator, do the thing. If they match, go over to soul's urge calculator, do the thing. If they match, that's your twin flame. If only one number matches, that's not your twin flame. But both numbers will match. Life path number and soul's urge number. Okay? That's for somebody out here who needed to know that. 12:30. Use your natural and creative talents to bring joy and happiness into your life and the lives of others. You have a strong connection to the angelic and spiritual realms. The hard work and effort you have been putting in is about to pay off. Your ideas and hard work will lead you to financial abundance and success. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. Encouragement, enthusiasm, and taking action. Manifesting prosperity and new beginnings aligned with the law of attraction. Manifesting prosperity and new beginnings aligned with the law of attraction. Okay. Ooh. All right. So, they want a second chance. The twin flame wants a second chance. There is some sort of unfinished business here about a long journey and being an enemy, trying to create competition or feeling like they're in competition with you. For the romantical ones, okay, having another partner, okay, and always having you look over your shoulder, like they could also be dealing with obviously their own enemies, beings putting them in competition, right? Being another woman, being the other woman, being with another woman, and rubbing my nose. Something to that effect, being with another being. Or they still have unfinished business. Maybe they're not quite depleted and fatigued yet, and they're still dealing with a third party. Either way it goes. And I'm rubbing my nose. So there's some sort of unfinished business here with some other third party that they're on a long-ass journey with. Then they need to close out that cycle. They need to get it right, get it tight. Shift their perspective, come out of their fucking ego. They're missing you. They're looking at your pictures. They're nostalgic. Again, you're making new memories. This person is sad and bitter, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain about their future. Things are coming to light and healing. Somebody, I don't know, you might find out something and it might change your perspective on something. Or maybe they found out something and it changed their perspective on shit. But things are definitely coming to light here. Something vital, important, and deep, significant is coming to light here. Somebody is detaching or needs to detach from sex or from some situation that they're in that there's passion. Okay? Or they have a burning desire to detach from these beings, but they actually have to take the necessary steps to do that. Someone from the past is interested in talking to you. Somebody needs to learn from the past. They're interested in talking. They could be awaiting messages or something from you. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe waiting a long ass time for that to happen. And that's not an ego thing. That's just like, I've had enough, you know. I've cut ties with shit. I'm good over here. Let us see. What does Spirit want to do now? The normal. Let's see what we get from here. So all in all, that wasn't bad. You've got a narcissist who's all pissed off that you've cut ties and you've moved on from them. You've got your twin flame who wants to return and come to some sort of middle ground with you and wants forgiveness. Seems genuine, but you never know, so keep your boundaries up. Okay? And then you've got, I don't know, somebody trying to cause death for money. They're trying to steal from you or cause damage to property, or some dude is trying to steal from you, steal your money, steal your fortune, steal your good luck, steal your whatever, with other third parties who are very much insincere, dangerous, and radiating negativity. You have to confront those people in your life who want to harm others. Somebody could be feeling, this dude could be very anxious, restless, going back to secret vices or old habits or something like that. There's some dude here who's like intelligent, but uses his qualities for dishonest purposes. Trying to steal your money with other third parties who are really insincere and dangerous. And they're stupid. They're just stupid. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. They're just stupid because they're out here gossiping and lying about you. There's a married couple or beings in a commitment or in around your home that are gossiping and lying about you. And they're going to be getting karma and burden and consequences. Two dudes. There's a dude who's in love with a spiritual leader, and their intuition is heightening at this time. There's still a secret about somebody trying to create quarrels or burdens, somebody prone to vindictiveness and lies, somebody who could be sexually perverse, somebody who is quick to anger, hot-tempered, and very indifferent, evil, and calculating. They're looking for a way out of the situation. They want to come towards you with a gift. There's a child who is trusting the wrong beings and trusting reptilians or snakes in the grass, evil, duplicitous beings who are ill-wishers and betrayers, and they're getting very bad luck, which is leading to their death or illness or sickness. Some lady is getting a brand new beginning in a new house now that secrets are coming out. So some lady is getting a brand new beginning. Something's coming in towards your home, or somebody's traveling to your home or something, because some sort of secret is out now about how much you're protected and how evil, greedy, and selfish somebody is. Somebody in an authoritative position, an official. You're just protected from these beings, from all the danger that they keep trying to bring your way into your existence. You're getting a way out of the situation because you're being recognized in society for everything that you do. And you're very grateful. You have an everyday satisfaction with life. You're very happy. You're very content. You're very, not contented because we're, but content with life. Like, you wouldn't, I'm sure there's some things you would change, but everything taught you something, right? 21:12 on the clock. So it's not, you love your life. You love who you are. You're radiant, okay? Someone has a decision to make. Stability after, hard times, or are you going to continue down hard times and be on shaky ground? Lose all, and pass away or get very ill. Someone's going to pass away for being manipulative as fuck. Heartless as fuck. And they're getting karma and consequences. This is another dude and a woman. And that could be this married couple. These beings are getting karma and consequences for being heartless, for being manipulative, and really it could be leading to their death or a serious illness, for trying to block you, for trying to block this woman from being outside, being by the trees, or like trying to put up barriers and blockages from this being outside, being held in high standard and getting stability, like trying to block somebody's money stability. These narcissistic beings who have superficial relationships do everything for money, so they got paid to try to put up blockages. This is also leading to their death. They kept getting paid, or they were promised payment. Yeah, and that's the truth. And that's the truth. You're getting success in all areas because you're a spiritual mentor, and your intuition is heightened at this time. These people who are gossiping, they had a choice. These evil wishers, look at this. These evil, duplicitous wishers, right, had a choice. And they chose to gossip and lie and slander you. So you're getting good luck, and moving forward, there's still some secret here that's going to be timely information of something, or there's still some secret about some documents or some falsified statements or something that a married couple made. A married couple that was gossiping and slandering your name are getting very bad luck. They're on shaky ground. They're really shaky ground for being childish as fuck. You are getting very good luck. You're getting stability after difficult times. There's a myriad of paths opened up to you, and you're being rewarded. You can expect gifts, money, blessings, abundance. Expect good things. Okay, that's really 2, 3, 4, 1 on the clock. Expect good things. And these beings that all trusted the wrong beings are getting all this bad luck for being childish and fucking infantile and trying to cause loss and damage to property just so they can fucking get paid, or trying to steal from you to get paid. I don't know. It's beings around your house or in your family that had a decision to make. And they chose to get karma and consequences. They chose to continue down the wrong path. Towards this lady, down the wrong path. They had a choice. Which way we're going to go? And they continued down the wrong path. So now, wow. Now somebody's looking at getting in a crash or an accident at a crossroads maybe, and it's going to lead to their death. It's going to lead to karmas and burdens and consequences, and that's the truth. Oh my. Oh my. Truth about evil wishers and ill-intended beings who are duplicitous and betrayers and deceivers and liars. And I'm burping. Oh, and there's no more. Interesting. And I'm burping. Interesting. There is no more. Okay. So that's what I have for this reading. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.